Tadej Pogacar winning Strade Bianche on day one of his 2024 season? Are we asking too much from the Slovenian superstar? We're going to dive into Strade Bianche, but first, let's consider what's ahead for him over the next few months. Pogacar, two-time winner of the Tour de France, will begin his season at the one-day Italian Classic on Saturday, the gravel race. It's the start of a season that sees him aiming at the Giro d'Italia and the Tour de France for the overall victory. He said recently, it's going to be a long season, including 2 grand tours, so new territory for me in that regard. The 3-week Giro d'Italia is this May. After that, a month later, starting at the end of June, the Tour de France running in July. These are the 2 big events on Pogacar's calendar. The 2020 and 2021 Tour de France winner finished runner-up to Jonas Vingegaard in the last 2 editions of the Tour de France. And for 2024, he wanted to mix things up a bit, going first to the Giro d'Italia, aiming to win the pink jersey La Maglia Rosa. The UAE Team Emirates star rider has been reconning certain stages of the Giro d'Italia already, so he can go there, take on the race, and hopefully for him, clean house. His biggest rivals should be at this point, we're considering Geraint Thomas of Team Ineos, Ben O'Connor, Decathlon AG2R, and from Team Visma Lease Bike, Kjan Utebrooks and Wilco Kilderman. Remember, they won the race last year with Primoz Roglic. Given his focus on the Grand Tours, are we expecting too much from Tadej to show up in Siena on Saturday and win Strade Bianche? What are we looking at for Saturday on Strade Bianche? Well, the race makeover sees riders facing more kilometers. There's a new final circuit repeated twice, so now 15 sectors in total, or 71 kilometers of gravel in a race that stretches 215 kilometers. The race is live and on demand for our viewers in Canada. For everyone else, I'll be there on the ground delivering interviews and behind-the-scenes coverage. Tadej Pogacar knows the area well around Siena. In 2022, his last time he raced, he smashed his rivals, rode away solo and to victory in Siena's Piazza del Campo. He showed up the other day on the gravel sectors, got some photos, put them on Instagram, his hair with frosted white tips to match the gravel sectors. His number 1 competitor for the day, well, that'll be Tom Pidcock of Team Ineos. He's super technical, super skilled, adapt to the gravel. We don't know if he has a new hairdo, but he's up for the challenge. Other rivals to look out for, well, it's Ben Healy, Nielsen Palace, a Team EF Education Easy Post, Sepp Kuss, Christophe Laporte of Team Visma Lease Bike, Matej Morohic of Team Bahrain Victorious, and look out for Simon Yates of Jayco Alula. UAE Team Emirates is bringing a power-packed team. Not only Pogacar, but on the roster they have Belgian Tim Wellens, who had a great opening weekend, going head-to-head with Wout van Aert on the cobbles, finishing 2nd place in Sunday's Kuhn-Brussels-Kuhn. Swiss rider Mark Hirschi, who already has a victory in this 2024 season, an upcoming Mexican star, winner of a stage in the Tour Down Under, Isaac Del Toro. And a weather update, well, the Tuscan gods are being kind to cycling because despite rain all week in the area, Saturday looks to be good. Rain should be clearing sometime during the night on Friday, and then on Saturday for the start of the race, we should have partly cloudy skies. The temperature, well, we're looking at temperatures to range from 47 degrees Fahrenheit up to 54. And for you Celsius fans, 9 degrees up to a maximum of 15. Pogacar will have done intensity training, race simulation, and everything possible to be ready. But the truth is that he hasn't lined up for an official race in 4 months since he won Il Lombardia. How are you going to approach this Tour de France?
I don't know. I just need to prepare well and a lot of training on time trial because it's 2 time trials, some long climbs, some altitude, and heat training and stuff like that. Just like always.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting better every year a little bit, just based on my feeling, my numbers, and just in general. I'm more experienced, so everything counts. Everything adds up a little bit to be a little bit better.
His Tour de France rivals have easing into the season with stage races. Jonas Vingegaard raced last week in Spain, time trialed on day 1, and then in the following 3 stages, won every day to take home the overall victory in Gran Camino. Not bad, Jonas. Remco Evenepoel began his season at Volta Algarve, won stage 4, and took home the overall victory in the 5-day stage race. Primož Roglič has yet to begin his season with his new team, Bora Hansgrohe, and he's doing so on Sunday at Paris-Nice. Pogacar, though, is going the Pogacar route, which is great news for us cycling fans. In comparison, in 2022, when he won Strade Bianche, he came in with warm legs. He had already raced in the UAE Tour, the home country of his team sponsor, and he won the race overall before showing up in Siena. In 2023, he didn't race Strade Bianche, but he did begin his season with another gravel race over in Spain at the high-end Parisio. And well, good news for Pogacar, good sign, and for the Poggi fans, he won the race and won it solo on a rampage over the gravel roads, crisscrossing Andalusia's olive groves. So who knows, we may be expecting a lot and we may have our doubts, but this is Tadej Pogacar. Remember, last year, not only did he finish second in the Tour de France, he won the Tour of Flanders, he won the Amstel Gold Race, won Flèche Wallonne, and at the end of the season, won Il Lombardia, all in dominant style. Tadej Pogacar said, regarding 2024, I've been patient and I've taken a bit of a slower approach to the year. There will be big rivals, but we're racing for the win.
I mean, if you ask me this in 10 years, I would just say, yeah, I would just be happy to be in a World Tour on the start of the Tour de France, but...
10 years ago.
Yeah, even 7 or something. But yeah, from now, if after the career, I would like to be world champion as well. Now I won a lot of races, big ones. Yeah, more or less all monuments that I can win, I won. The Tour de France 2 times, and there's 3 things that's left for me. It's like Giro, Vuelta, and World Championships. But it's a dream and a challenge.
Like concerned parents, we need to keep an eye on Tadej, how he manages himself not only in Strade Bianche, but the upcoming races. After Strade Bianche, he races Milano-San Remo in 2 weeks' time. Then he goes on to the Volta a Catalunya in Spain. From there, Liège-Bastogne-Liège, and then the Giro d'Italia in May. Both the Milano-San Remo and Liège-Bastogne-Liège one-day races are big targets for him. He wants to add those monuments to his resume. After that campaign, we'll sit down to discuss again how much fuel Pogacar has left in his tank to take on Vingegaard, Roglič, and Evenepoel at the 2024 Tour de France, a race that's always priority number 1, even if the teams and the riders say otherwise. Regardless, buckle up because Pogacar is sure to put on a show for us this Saturday in the 2024 Strade Bianche.